I'm very happy to be saying a few words tonight about Susan Martin and her contributions to the fields of migration and refugee studies. Congratulations to you, Susan, for work so well done over so many years. Susan Martin has been a leader in virtually every field of migration and refugee studies for many years, and she's been the go-to person for other scholars, for members of the administration and folks from Capitol Hill, for international organizations like IOM and UNHCR, and for think tanks and policy folks around the world. And she's been a go-to person because she's able to combine her scholarship with very wise and savvy policy recommendations. Susan's leadership role has not just been her joining ongoing discussions. She's actually sparked many important discussions, and here I'm thinking about her work on gender in particular, and climate change and crisis migration. Both as first as working with the Refugee Policy Group, she put many issues on the agenda. Then as executive director of the U.S. Select Commission on Immigration Reform, and then for her many years at Georgetown. In all of those capacities, Susan has helped establish the field and then lead the field as well. So Susan, congratulations to you. I know that you think you have retired to those beautiful islands just beyond Seattle, but given the really crucial importance of the current debates on migration and refugee matters around the world, I very much hope we'll be able to attract you back from time to time to continue your contributions. Thanks.
Susan Martin, it's a pleasure to be here with you by video. I'm sorry I'm not there in person, but it's my pleasure to join your many friends and colleagues in congratulating you on this award. I can't think of anybody more worthy of this recognition. As you know, Susan, we worked together tirelessly, I would say, on the Commission on Immigration Reform in the 1990s. And really that taught me about all that you have to offer and all that you have given in the world of immigration and refugees. It's really a great testament to that work that you're receiving this award, but this award is just one recognition among many from all of those who have worked for you and with you with respect to these issues. On the Commission, you had an enormous challenge. You had 9 commissioners who were all very headstrong and very opinionated. And yet you, as the person whose job it was to put all our ideas together under the leadership of our great chairman, Barbara Jordan, to put those things together in a report that would be meaningful. And that you did. And the way you did it, the productivity that you brought forth from the staff, the leadership you showed on ideas, and the ability to forge compromise and understanding among diverse views. That was very special. We don't see very much of that these days, and we need a lot more of it. What you brought was so great, and I was very proud to be a part of it. Before that and since that, you have worked tirelessly to promote humane and sensible policies in the world of immigration with a special focus on the needs of refugees. People who are often demonized in our political process, and yet who you always recognized as vulnerable human beings, needing to be cared for, needing to be accepted, and needing to be given real opportunity to thrive in a safe place. That contribution cannot be overstated. You are a scholar and you understand policy to its depths, but the real contribution is taking your scholarship into the real world and giving people a chance to make it real, to make it policy, to make it alive in people's lives. Thank you, Susan, for all that you've done in that regard, and all that I'm sure you will continue to do in years ahead, because you're not somebody who can really retire. You're not somebody who can walk away from these battles. You're somebody who has always wanted to be in the lead, but not forcing your way, persuading your way. A great skill, and one I've been very proud to observe.